So greetings from Pennsylvania once again on a pretty nice, what is today? Today's a Thursday morning, July 18th. We're back out here in south central Pennsylvania. I believe we're in Fulton County, and we're going to hike the next section of the Standing Stone Trail. Maybe about a month and a half ago, we started hiking this trail. We did the first two sections, and we camped at Cowan's Gap State Park. Now we're going to do the third section. Let me show you some maps. So this is Sheepskin Hollow Road. The traffic you're hearing is from the turnpike, Route 76. And there is parking right here for the Standing Stone Trail, just right here. Other places are private property where they don't want you to park. But let's take a look at the map. This is map number 1. It's pretty beat up because it's been in my pocket for the first two sections. Yeah, so here's Cowan's Gap. First hike we did all the way up to here, and then came back, and then we also did this section going up to here. So I'm parked right here again on Sheepskin Hollow Road. They have all these no parking signs, but you're allowed to park right here. So we're gonna head up this way. That's also on here on this map, because we're on the second map, we're actually parked right down here. So we have a little bit of a road walk. Then we head up this way into state game lands and up to something called Monument Rock. So that's our goal. We may go a little bit further past that, we'll see. So we'll get packed up and get going. I don't know what Monument Rock is, so that'll be kind of a surprise. Like I said, we have a little bit of a road walk on Sheepskin Hollow Road and just a little bit on 522, Highway 522, and then we'll be head up towards the mountain. So, like I said, I might hike a little bit past Monument Rock, because the more I hike that way, the more I cut off from the next hike I have to do, but we'll see. I'm not sure. It's been really hot here in Pennsylvania this summer, but I picked these 2 days to be out here. I'm going to be camping out tonight just because temperatures are going to be a little bit less. But we'll see how I feel once we get to Monument Rock. All right, I'm yapping. Let's get going. All right, so let's get this hike going. We'll leave Naomi here, and we'll head up Sheepskin Hollow Road. Get past this noise. The road kind of goes under the turnpike here, but I see our first orange blaze on the tunnel down there. But here gives you a good that's where we're headed. Is up that way, I believe. So it looks like that's kind of a cool shot, actually. That's where we're going. I think on the other, somewhere up in there is Monument Rock. So all right, let's get up there. Yeah, but once again, just another view of where we're headed. That's actually pretty cool, looking up there. We don't go straight up the mountain. We kind of go off to the side, and I think there's somewhere back there's kind of like a gap in the mountain that we head up towards. Yeah, but that's where we're headed. Right up here is Route 522, so we're gonna head up here along the highway just a little bit before going in. I think there's a farm lane up there that we go into. Yeah, so it is clearly marked here. We're still on Sheepskin Hollow Road. This is 522 right here, but yeah. Ramsey Path. That's actually where we're headed. That takes you up to Monument Rock too. So 3 miles today, at least that we're headed. The other signs are back to Cowan's Dam. So we're heading this way. Just for a little bit on the highway, not much. And just like that, leaving the highway, the trail is nicely marked. There's a double blaze there. We go up this farm lane, fishing permitted. Not sure if anyone lives up here or not, but nice stream. Don't see any fish. Anyway. So at some point here, we'll leave this little road, or trail, whatever you want to call it. All right, I was looking for the turnoff point. I believe it's right here. I see some orange blazes up there. Parking on this side may result in issues. Oh yeah, they don't want you parking here, in other words. But yeah, there's some double blazes there. So this is where we go. Still a nice mowed path for now. This looks like one of these things you use to get into the pasture. You know, if someone wants to get in and out, but I don't think that's where we go, though. At least I don't think so. Although there is a blaze right on top of it. Is there one on this side? There is not. So I wonder... Oh, there is one on this side too. I don't think we go that way. Anyway, let's keep going up this way, see if we find another blaze up here. We'll see. Oh, you know what? I see a blaze out there on the tree out there, so I do want you to go that way. Okay. To be honest, there really should be a double blaze on this, because that lets you know that you turn here. Alright. Otherwise, I was kind of thinking, why would this be here, you know, on the middle of nowhere? Alright. So we do go up here. Alright, goodbye, nice mowed trail. Into this. Not much trail at all. Probably end up getting wet feet then. Yeah, because like I said, I see the orange blaze up there. Alright. That could be marked a little bit better to make sure you know you go this way. Because you can see there really isn't really not a distinctive trail here either. There you go, there's the blaze. The orange blaze. There's another one up there, so there's really no trail through here. This is kind of not entirely cool. Yes, I just came from this way, came up here, you know, looking for another blaze. I do see one on the tree down that way, so just keep your eyes open for those orange blazes, which are nicely marked through here, it looks like, so, because there's not much of a trail, really. So if it wasn't for those blaze marks, I wouldn't know where in the blazes I was, to be honest. Or where to go, I should say. I know where I am, but... Okay, I see another one way up there, so keep going this way. Just trying to think, where is it nicer to walk? Maybe down here? Yes, it's just kind of really an odd section. There's just really, there literally is no trail, just the blaze marks on the trees. I guess maybe not too many people come through this way, I'm guessing. And I see another one up there, another one of those step things that we have to use. Up in the distance there. Okay. A very faint trail through here, maybe, I guess you could say. All right. Get up and over this. Keep on going. Now, it looks like we're headed into the woods here. Alright, I see another blaze mark up there. That's why it's important for these trails to be blazed correctly, because that's without the blaze marks you would have no idea where you're going. where the trail is supposed to be. So well, an interesting start to the morning already. You know, I've never hiked any of this section of the trail, so all this is new, and same with those little things, there's little step things over the fence. I think on subsections of the Appalachian Trail in Pennsylvania, I think through the Cumberland Valley there were some of those, but anyway. Alright, let's get to Monument Rock. No hustle today either, I got plenty of time. I think after this we're going to go over to Michaud State Forest where I'll be camping tonight, and I think I might try to do some fishing. Got my fishing license recently. And then tomorrow morning we're going to do one of my mountain lion videos down in what's called Dark Hollow in Michaud State Forest. I'm going to set up some trail cams and stuff like that, tell you a story. So that's kind of what's coming up this weekend too. Well, I was wondering if we would see any wildlife this morning. Hello, super bright, almost fluorescent little buddy down here. Oh, he's like, I'm out of here. Can't get away from the camera though, buddy. Where are you going? You going up to Monument Rock? Alright, we'll let him go wherever it is that he's headed. Always like seeing them on the trail. Alright, take care, little buddy, don't get stepped on. Most likely we'll see more. Usually when you see one, there's gonna be others out here. There's probably literally hundreds of them out here. Walk around the forest floor. Man, it's gonna be a muggy one today. Soupy. Bit by bit we're ascending. Not sure that we're actually on the mountain proper yet, but we are gaining elevation. And of course, I am the first person on the trail this morning, and probably the only person on it the whole day. So you know what that means. Spider webs. Now we're kind of heading steadily upwards. There's just a few birds singing. But it's that time of year, we're getting into, it's midsummer, heading into late summer now, and the birds get a lot quieter. They're still out here, but they're busy doing other things besides singing. Come August, they'll be quiet almost completely. My wood thrush. Coming up to a little break in the uphill here. Double blaze. So the trail probably turns right up here then. Yeah, up that way. So we leave this like larger, more obvious trail, head up there. Whew. Not a steep uphill, but a steady uphill in this soupy, muggy weather. So I feel like that's gonna start taking us more up the mountain proper, I think. So it's 9:45 almost. We started at 9, so we've probably gone about halfway. We've gone at least a mile and a half. So this is probably like their halfway point. Maybe we'll take a little break here. It's muggy out here. It's not super hot, it's just muggy. Although right here is a nice little, slight little breeze blowing. So, but yeah, man, I've been looking for decent days to do this hike. I don't want to, but literally it's just been, like I said earlier, it's been so hot in Pennsylvania. Every day, almost every day has been like in the 90s, you know, 94, 96, 98. Ugh. Not the kind of weather you want to climb a mountain in, so. All right. Not a complaint, just an observation. All right. Whew, check out this. This is a mushroom. Is this?
Is this hen of the woods? I don't think it didn't grow right here. I think someone broke it off from over there somewhere, but I think that's what that might be. I think it's old though. I don't know. Hen of the woods, that's what that looks like. You know, when it's in the leaves like this, you almost can't see it. So, I'm not 100% sure that's what it is, but that's what it looks like. Looks like there's some more growing right next to that tree. So I think someone, I don't know why they placed it right in the middle of the trail there, but yeah, we're definitely coming to the mountain proper. I can see the slope of the mountain coming down, but check out another mushroom over here. This one looks like what they call, I'm not sure. Not exactly sure. Almost looks like what they call fly poison, but those tend to be a bit more yellow or orangish. Not entirely sure what this fella is, but anyway, we'll let him be. What is this? That looks like some kind of poo. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of berries in it. It might be bear poo. Anyway, haven't seen a bear for a while. Kind of cool to see one again. Whew. Steadily heading upwards, following the orange blazes. Yeah, check this out. This is a huge patch of that bear corn, they call it, or it goes by different names. Yeah, a whole bunch of it. I've showed it to you other times this year. Never seen quite so much of it in one spot though. I feel like we're coming up to something interesting, maybe. I don't know if we're closing in on Monument Rock, but I'm seeing a lot of daylight through the trees up here, so I don't know if that means a view or something. We'll see. Yes, it feels like we've turned. I mean, the trail did turn, but down that ways down the mountain, but so is down here. Like this is there's like a gap in the mountain that comes up this way. Not a complete gap, but kind of like a cove in a mountain. And Monument Rock is up that way, I think. Maybe wishful thinking, but I think that's what's happening here. I mean, time-wise, that'd be accurate too. Like I said, I have no idea what Monument Rock looks like. Map shows that there's a view from there, and so we'll see. Now the trail's getting steeper. Whew. One good thing about that is on the way back it'll be mostly all downhill. Whew, catch my breath. I'm definitely seeing rocky areas through the trees. It's probably not showing up on camera, but like rock fields on the mountain up there, so probably a good sign too. Oh, there's a chipmunk. Let's see if he stays there. Where are you, buddy? Oh, there he is. You headed to Monument Rock? Probably not, but you know, you can see that rock field I was talking about. But trail keeps going. Actually going down here a little bit, so wasn't as close to Monument Rock as I thought earlier there, but that's usually the way it is with me. Let's see, what time is it? Hello, phone. Oh, 10:15, so I mean, time-wise, we should be within like 15 minutes of Monument Rock. So I left at 9. It takes about an hour and a half to go 3 miles. Of course, we are climbing a mountain too, but And now we're right at the base of this really steep slope. All right. Monument Rock, where are you? Yeah, so the trail is heading downhill now, which I'm not a fan of. I mean, it's nice and going uphill, but the thing is, on the way back, I'd rather it all be downhill. But anyway, it's getting really rocky. Yeah, we're going quite a bit downhill. Thought we'd stay. Yeah, anyway, not sure why the trail, because Monument Rock's kind of an overlook, so I'm kind of confused as to why. Anyway, if we're going up that way, why would the trail take us? Anyway, that's what they do sometimes. We'll see. Maybe there's a reason. Actually, it does look like it turned. I see a double blaze, so it does turn up here, so maybe it's going to go back up. Yeah, so just take a little break, check the map again. We are continuing downhill, kind of making like a little curve in the trail here. And taking a closer look at the map, it looks like Monument Rock isn't at the top of the mountain either, so. But it might, we'll see what happens when we get to Monument Rock. If I continue up to the top or not. So we should almost be meeting up with that Ramsey trail. Yeah, so we were way up there. The trail actually turned this way instead of going uphill. Now we're kind of curving. The trail's going to curve here again, and we're going to make this little curve. And over there somewhere is Monument Rock. So kind of making like a roundabout loop here. But anyway, that's the trail. Alright, seeing some signage up here, a pileated woodpecker, for the Ramsey path. Right there, Yellow Blaze Trail, so 0.6 miles down to the road. We'll consider coming up that way sometimes, but Monument Rock, 0.7 miles more. Wow, a little ways to go yet. Yeah, Route 522, 3 miles. Oh, okay. The map didn't make it look like it was, you know, that far from Ramsey Road, Monument Rock, but here we go. So, ended up being 3.7 miles to Monument Rock then. Well, total from where we parked. Alright, I think we actually start heading back uphill. I'm seeing there like another rock field up there, so I think that's where Monument Rock is, hopefully. Yeah, definitely a huge boulder field coming up. Of course, the trail's going to go that way, I think, and up to Monument Rock, but it looks like a man-made structure over here. Yeah, this circle of rocks right here. I don't know if I can get over this log. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely man-made. Somebody made this here. Whew, who knows? Who knows when though? Alright. Yeah, we're kind of in this valley. Got steep rocks coming on this way, down this way too. Man, there's some rock formations up there. This is a really cool spot right in here. I mean, cool in several ways. There's like a really, it's cool visually, but temperature-wise, the temperature is just dropping in here. Feels really nice all of a sudden. I think that's because, anyway, there's an effect. A sciencey reason for that. Might talk about that later. But it feels nice in here. Oops, trip. Where is Monument Rock? Longest 0.7 of my life. I mean, not really, but I would like to get there. Although it feels like on days like this. All right, some more signage here. A mailbox. Probably a register, a log. Huh. Ramsey Path that way. Does this say anything about Monument Rock? No. Guess we'll go this way just a little bit more. Whew. So we are back up on top of the mountain, actually. I haven't seen anything that looks like Monument Rock yet. We'll go this way a little bit more. Yeah, so at this point I'm going to turn around. I've been walking up on the ridge here for a little bit. Yeah, there's no overlooks or views up here at all. So I'll have to look at the map again. I'll show you the map. Where's Monument Rock? I was kind of looking forward to that. All right, I'm going to leave some kind of a marker here for myself. So, cause the next hike I do, I'm going to be coming from this direction, so I want to get to this spot and turn back. So I took a picture of this rock right here with the little rock pointing to it. That's my turnaround spot for today and for the next time. Like I said, this goes back the way I came, but next time I'll be hiking from this direction. All right, let's go back to that mailbox. I need to take a break. Maybe there was a side trail going up to some Monument Rock or something that I missed. We'll see. Let's just go up here. It looks like there might be, I see open sky up here. There might be a view up here. Like some kind of overlook. I was looking forward to this whole trail, this whole video. Yeah, up here's a view. At least somewhat. Not the greatest view in the world, but it's a view. Better than what we've seen all day, actually. Yeah, just looking for a place to sit. Anyway, I think I'll get back to the trail though. Maybe I'll see something on the way back, because I was hiking up through this gap. So sometimes maybe there's a view. When you're hiking up, sometimes you don't see the views that are behind you, so maybe I missed something that I'll see on the way down. We'll see. Still need to find a spot to take a little break. I did sign the register back there too, so you don't have to, but sometimes it's kind of fun to read what other people have to say. Found a nice little break spot here in this cool little valley. Yeah, I'm not sure about Monument Rock. There was we saw a sign for it down there, 0.7 miles, it said. I mean, we definitely went that far. I'll look at the map again. I'll show you what the map looks like. Yeah, bugs. Yeah, because Monument Rock is definitely not up on the ridge top up there. Maybe we'll see it yet on the way down here. I don't know. But I didn't see any sign for it. Sorry, there's little flying gnats everywhere. I didn't see any sign for it down here once we got past that one other sign for it that said 0.7 miles, so I don't know. That's what I was looking for on this hike. So now I'm a bit not too happy about that at the moment. Yeah, so here's our map. Of course, we came all the way up here. There's the Ramsey Trail. Yeah, right there's Monument Rock. Just past the Ramsey Trail says there's Monument Rock. right off the trail there, because we hiked all the way up to the top here. I was up on top of the ridge up here. I think actually right up in here somewhere. I think we're kind of making our way down. So yeah, I mean, it's clearly labeled with a picture camera meaning a view, so maybe I'm back down in here somewhere, so maybe we'll see it. Maybe I missed it. Maybe there's something up this way yet, but I don't know. We'll see. Because even here, when we're at the Ramsey Trail, it said 0.7 miles. So from here to there, to where the camera, that doesn't look like 0.7 miles. So anyway, unless this is poorly placed, and it's supposed to be up here somewhere, I don't know. But I thought I'd just quick talk about why it's so cool down in this little valley here. We have these like rock talus fields on either side. It's the way it is. Like up in Potter County, there's something called the ice mine, and then I was down in West Virginia with my friend Todd, and there was like they had an ice mine down there too, at the bottom of these like talus fields they call them. It's just an area where like the cold air is just all winter these rocks get filled with cold air, and during the summertime it just kind of pours out the bottom of these, because cold air sinks. I forget all the details of it, but basically the cold air is coming out of these rocks. There's like these little holes in the rocks. The cold air is just pouring out of those holes and just filling this valley with cooler air. Feels amazing. But if we don't see anything on the way back, I will be a little bit annoyed, I guess you could say, by that. We're all sweaty, but yeah. But like I say, when we're at that Ramsey Trail, it was clearly marked. Monument Rock. It's on here too, Monument Rock. But and I feel like when you're at Monument Rock, or if there's another trail that leads off, it should be clearly labeled. But it's just nothing, unless I missed it. But we'll see. Like it's on the way back. I'll let you know, of course. But I'm gonna stay for a little while, cool off, rehydrate myself, and have a snack, and I won't get going. Maybe find Monument Rock. So I've made my way back down quite a ways, passing this spot again. I mean, that looks like a cool rock formation up there, but there's no, I don't see a sign for it, anything, or anywhere here like this is Monument Rock. There's no view from here on the trail. That looks like a pretty technical climb up in there, though. I mean, you could scramble over this, but up there it's, I'm not gonna climb up there unless I know that that's where Monument Rock is. Looks like a fun place to explore, but I got a long ways to go back yet too. So maybe that's Monument Rock up there? I don't know. Doesn't say. The trail heads down that way, but is this a trail heading up this way though? Oh, up here's that man-made structure I showed earlier. Yeah, there's another view of it. Just wondering if, looks like people come up here. Huh. Just wondering. So I've made my way up here a little ways. Oh, so I'm not really seeing, well, I mean, it's hard to see a trail here anyway, but anyway, I'm not really sure. I don't want to keep going if there's not going to be actually be a view up there or anything. Yeah, we were just up in there, but that would be, over there would be a potentially fun place to explore too, if I wasn't already whooped. I just don't know. I just wish they had it labeled, like, if Monument Rock has a view and all that stuff, like here's how you get there, like where's the trail, where's the whatever. It's just nothing here. So if I actually knew this was where it was supposed to be, I'd maybe spend more time looking around. But anyway, there's that formation again. Maybe that's Monument Rock, but there's no view from there. Yeah, so far this is the only kind of super cool feature here, is this man-made circular thing here, but I don't think it's Monument Rock though. Yeah, here's that Ramsey path again. Yeah, Monument Rock 0.7. So where we were just with all those rocks, that's literally right there. So that's not 0.7 miles. So I don't know. Maybe I didn't reach it. Maybe it is up on the ridge further. But I feel like we went, I don't know. Anyway, I wasn't going to go any further up the ridge though. Along the ridge, I should say. That still remains a mystery. So it isn't that those cool rocks right up here where I was scrambling around a little bit, because that's just like right there, like 0.2 of a mile. I feel like I don't know. Maybe I didn't go for when I went past that mailbox, that register was up on the ridge. Maybe I should have just gone a little bit further, and it would have been there. I don't know, but I'm not going back. You know, we'll see. When we do that other section, we'll see. But for now, it remains a mystery. I mean, until someone watches this video and tells me that I missed it just up there. But according to the map, it looked like it was not up on the ridge. I showed you that. It looked like it was down, more down this way. So anyway, a poorly labeled map, or I don't know what. So, but I'm on my way back as usual. I probably won't film a whole lot on the way back, unless I see something cool or just check in with you every now and then. All right, kind of off that mountain now. We're back on gonna get back on this wider, like, Jeep trail. Much easier way. Back at that fence area with these with these steps. And you can probably hear the turnpike traffic again. So the majority of this return hike is done. Yeah, goodbye walking through that field. Not really enjoy that. These are kind of awkward too, to be honest. Oh, there were some deer up in the field there, but they ran off. But our road goes down there, so maybe we'll see them down there. Yeah, I just gotta go up this way yet. But farewell, mountain where we did not find Monument Rock. All right, maybe next time. And there she be, waiting for us. It's always good to see the Jeep after a long hike. Yeah, so no Monument Rock today. Sorry about the noise, but on the way back I was contemplating what I'm gonna do. I think the next section I do, I'm gonna park at the bottom of that Ramses trail, because according to that sign, it was 0.6 miles to the beginning of the Ramses trail, so about half a mile. Then I'll bring us back to that spot again, and I'll hike back up to the ridge, redo a little bit of that section, and maybe Monument Rock is further up on that ridge. If it is, the map that I have is not correctly marked. Anyway, whatever. We didn't find it today. I'm pretty sure we didn't. But that'll be it for this hike, guys. I'm whooped. It's hot, it's muggy. This shirt, I stink. I'm wet, I smell. Well, stink and smell the same thing, but I'm gonna change. Then we're gonna head on over to Michaud State Forest. That's gonna maybe get some fishing done. Do like a catch and cook video, and then we'll be camping out that way tonight. So thanks for coming along, folks. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one.